Hello, my lovelies, and welcome to Painting with Whiskey and Women. I am Crysta. With me is Sue. Sue, go ahead and introduce yourself, baby girl.
Hey, you guys, I'm back. I survived COVID. My name
Woohoo!
is Sue. I am, why?
She kicked COVID's butt.
I kicked its butt. No, it kicked me for about 2 weeks. But
Yeah,
my
it
name's
did.
Sue. I'm the owner and artisan at Nana's Antique Boutique, located inside Flea Trader's Paradise in Sevierville, Tennessee, where I sell my hand painted furniture. And I'm also a premier retailer for Dixie Belle. Tonight, I'm going to be working on this armoire with Miss Lillian's no wax chalk paint. I've got electric orchid, psychedelic purple.
Oh,
Merlot is
show them as you're telling them what color.
electric orchid, psychedelic purple.
I love that psychedelic purple.
I use the Merlot as my base coat, which is really cool when you put the patina on, how this peeks through. And then I use the Mystic Metalsmith and sprayed it
Uh
with
huh.
turquoise spray. And if I got a
Awesome.
surprise for you guys in a little while.
Yeah. So I am Krista with Glitter to Glitter. I just got this shared over to Painting with Whiskey and Women, and then when you start talking again, I'll get it shared over to the other group. Um, Man, running the StreamYard is hard when you're actually on camera, but Austin's at work and, he doesn't get off until 6 and Shorty's picking him up and they'll probably walk in here about 6:30, 6:45.
First.
I miss my tech guy. Anyway, so I am Krista with Glitter to Glitter. I am a furniture artist out of Garland, Texas, and I use all paints and I paint everything. So that's where we're at. Tonight, as you know, we adopted Sadie for Anne in Indiana, and we are leaving next week after Whiskey and Women. As soon as we're done filming Whiskey and Women next week, we are headed to Indiana. Now, if you didn't catch my live on Miss Lillian's page, this is the nightstand or the end table, the octagon end table that we took the doors off and painted it in purples because Anne has made several comments to me that she has always wanted a dirty blend piece of mine, and I know that Anne loves purples. So this is gonna you can fit 10, you can fit probably 5, 10 Sadies in here. I mean, she's tiny. She's itty bitty. To give you a perspective, you guys have seen Whiskey. Sadie can stand completely up under Whiskey. Yeah. So she little. You can fit like 5 Sadies in there. And so so I have to get this piece done before we leave next week to go to Indiana, and also make sure that it's got a little bit of cure time. So because it's going in our vehicle. So what I've done is I did a base of wisteria in Miss Lillian's, and then I used lilac, wild violet, and wisteria to do the blend. And now I am using the Metamorphosis from the A1 Metamorphosis, and I am doing transfers on each one of the 6 remaining panels. Then I will clear coat it. You might see me do this tonight with this brush. What I'm doing is that these insets in between the panels and the trim up here, I'm painting with Miss Lillian's metallic. This one is called Miss Muffet. Can y'all see?
Ready?
So, yeah. So you might see me going back and forth. And let's see here. Oh, sorry. Foot not in good position. Ah! If you've ever sat on the floor and done a project, you know what I'm saying. So I've already got this one on, and I will bring you guys in closer. Let's see here. So Eva Girl is on. She says, "Hey, ladies."
Hey,
Eva says,
Eva.
"Hey." Eva says, "Hey, Sue. Glad you're feeling better." Jessie is on with us. She says, "Hi there, beautiful ladies." Jessie's on all the way from Australia. It's early, early morning there, so we're Whiskey and Women, and she's having her coffee probably. Amber
Wow.
Demakowitz is on, and Amber says, "Hello, ladies." Um, Amber says she likes the purple. She said that's cute. The table is beautiful. Sadie is cute. I verify what you said. Tanya is on. She said, hello, Crysta Sue. Elizabeth is on. She says, hello, everybody. Anne is on. She says, hey, Crysta. Hey, Sue. So let me just get to the elephant in the room, and let's, shoot the elephant and put it to bed. I knew several weeks ago that Bug was going to leave the show. We were supposed to announce that last week, but as you know, I got very, very sick last week. I was having horrible problems, and so we didn't get to announce it. And Bug and I have had several conversations this week, and Bug and I, you don't have to worry about me and Bug. We are in a great place, and I love you some Bug. And I absolutely wish Bug the absolute best with everything that she's doing in the future. And I am continuing to support Bug. I am continuing to support her in what she's doing. So there's been a couple of messages today about what's going on, and I am emphatically telling you there's no issue with me and Bug. I love me some Bug. So I encourage you guys. Awesome. Yeah, Bug is awesome. And so I can encourage you guys to continue supporting her and reaching out and loving on her because she's awesome. So, and in that, next week, I have a lady that's coming on. Her name is Brooke, and she is with Campy Page Boutique. And so one of the ways I want to change Whiskey and Women is to show you guys other stuff. It's not, to me, painting with Whiskey and Women, it's not just about painting furniture. It's painting whatever you want to paint. So I draw the line at makeup, though. I don't want to watch anybody paint their toenails or eyebrows. Okay, no. But it's the truth, Sue.
Oh, shoot, that's what I was going to do next.
Well, I'm glad I said that now. So Paige actually is a cup. If you see like the bucket, the bucket that Sue gave me. Okay, Brooke is a cup painter. And so Brooke is going to be on with us, and she's going to be doing, and she also does porch signs and porch leaners, and she and her husband do blanks for signs and for crafts as well. And so she is going to be coming on as our third, and she will be starting next week. So I am so excited to show you guys more stuff, especially since I don't have my shop anymore. I don't just paint just furniture. I paint a lot of stuff. So I wanted to take Whiskey and Women in a different direction. And definitely we're still going to show you furniture, but we're going to show you a whole bunch of other stuff too.
And she's incredibly talented. It's going to be a nice treat for everybody.
Oh, yeah. Actually, when we go, she is out of St. Louis, Missouri. And so when we go to Indiana to take Sadie and this doghouse to Anne, we're going to leave, I think, either Thursday night or Friday morning and drive to St. Louis. And I'm going to actually get to meet Brooke in person. So I am really excited for that. I think probably either Friday or Saturday. I'm not sure. We haven't set exact dates yet. And then we will be back in Texas Sunday and back to work on Monday. So it's going to be a great trip. I can't wait to meet Brooke. And just so you guys know, Brooke is buying a house. So after she starts, she's already told me there might be, a week or two that she won't be on. And I told her, hey, that's fine. Family is always first. And so I just asked her to let me know when those dates would be. And I am good with that. So just to give you guys a heads up on what's going on there. Kat says, awesome. Oh, Kat says, hi, ladies. Amber says, hey, Jesse. Kat says, awesome. Amber says, well, cool beans. Amber says, we welcome her, but we'll miss Bug for sure. Absolutely. Bug's awesome. Kat says, I do that too, but love watching and supporting others. Thank you, Kat.
Yeah, we really, really appreciate all of you guys.
Yeah, we do. So we are, like I said, I'm putting down this A1. And Sue, do you sell Artist First in your booth? In your store? Okay. Well, I have an affiliate link that you can order your A1 transfers through if you'd like to. And so this is an A1, and this is called the Metamorphosis. And so that is one, two, and let me get the. So I am using three different pieces. On the first panel is going, oh, let me see if I can get you guys close. Is that, and then the second panel is this vine that has the butterfly, and the third panel is going to be that, and then we'll repeat it on the other side, to make a match. So that's what I'm doing, and I've got myself moved. Oh, that's why I've got my stuff on rolly carts. Whoo, baby.
So guys, this is just the first coat of Mystic, and that's the patina paint that will change when I activate it. And just to show you, the first coat will actually start rusting before you even spray it. A tiny bit. But now, let me show you what it looks like after 2 coats.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! As my 3-year-old granddaughter would say.
Yeah, she flipped that sucker around earlier when we were setting up, and I was like, ooh, ooh.
And then I have to do the second coat. But a neat little trick, if you wait a half hour to 45 minutes and let it dry on its own, and then hit it with the heat gun, it pops up right before your very eyes, and you have rusty crusty. So,
and see, I just let mine go naturally, but Sue is the first one that I know of that has hit it with the Miss Lillian's Metalsmith with the heat gun after like 30 minutes. And she said that it popped, and I believe her. This piece behind me, the mermaid cabinet, I just let it go naturally. I didn't hit it with anything, and it crusted up pretty nicely.
I got spray on my hardware, and it's even rusting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead, and I think I'm at about that amount of time, ain't I?
It is 6:12.
Oh, no, I got to wait. Okay.
So
I'm going to put a second coat on here and spray it. Y'all can see.
Kat says that she loves the lavender. Amber says that we love you all. Thank you. All of the A1 transfers are supreme. That's what Amber said. Yeah, I really love this Metamorphosis. Kat says that she has a table like that, but hers isn't flat though. Well, back in the 60s and 70s when these came out, and the doors weren't on it, that's where people used to keep phone books and photo albums, and we don't have those anymore. And so a lot of these nightstands or end tables are coming on the market right now fairly inexpensively, and I flip them and turn them into pet beds. And so if you get the shorter ones, or it doesn't matter but the size, but I grab them and I turn them into pet beds. And I've donated some to the SPCA of Dallas, and they auction them off. Here in Dallas once a year, they have the SPCA does this thing. It's called the Fur Ball. And that's one of their money raisers, their fundraisers for the year to support the local SPCA in Dallas. And every year I donate a dog bed to the SPCA in Dallas. So
that's a great way to make a quick buck, to flip something.
Oh yeah. Amber says, "Oh, Sue, that is amazing." Elizabeth said that, "Oh, cool, so cool looking, Sue." Kat said that this is a great idea. And so, in our homes, we don't have unlimited space, but if you've got wasted space, you can always turn that around and turn it into useful space. I have one of these dog beds. It's in a coastal theme in our living room. And just to give you, if you do want to do this, to give your dog or cat somewhere that they can kind of cozy up and not be in their kennel, their crate. When I tell, not Balder, because Balder doesn't go in a crate, but the little dogs, I will tell them to go to their house and that's when they go to their crate. And if I tell them to go to their room, they go into their pet bed. So don't think that you can't have two. Just give them different commands. One is go to your house, one is go to your room. And so if I'm just trying to like bring in groceries or something, I don't need to put them in their crate. I just need to make sure I don't step on them because they're little. And so I'll tell them to go to their room, or I'll tell them to go to their room, and they'll go over there and lay down, and I don't have to worry about it. Y'all want to know how smart Sadie is? Oh my God, she's probably one of the smartest dogs I've ever seen in my life. She was here about 5 days, and she follows our Chihuahua, Chula. And I told Chula, I said, Chula, go to your room, which is the crate. And Chula went over and she went and got in her crate. Sadie followed right along. And so now Sadie knows the difference between house, and within like 5 days. And she was only like 10 weeks old. She was 10 weeks old when we got her, when we adopted her for Anne. And so it was just amazing. She's so smart and fearless. Oh my God, guys, she's fearless. It is so funny to watch her. When she first came here, our big dog Balder is like 100 pounds. And I thought Balder was going to eat her. Yeah, I really did. I was worried about bringing her home because I thought Balder was going to oh, squeaky toy, done. And now Sadie will lay on top of Balder and bite his ears and wrestle with him. And Balder's like, it's funny to watch. I've been sending Anne little videos off and on of, Sadie sleeping, Sadie eating, Sadie and Whiskey wrestling, Sadie being held down by Chula to get her bath because Chula took over the mantle of Mama and bathes her. Yeah, so Anne's been getting lots and lots and lots of videos. And I just wanted to say this while I've got you all here. I need to give a huge thank you to Miss Lillian's because they have been following the saga of Sadie. And Miss Lillian's actually donated the paint for me to use on this piece for Anne. So a big thank you to them. Let's see here. Amber says, that is wonderful. I've used end tables turned upside down and make dog beds for my sister. Kat says that Cookie Dog is too big. You can actually do this too with the big coffee tables that have sides on them. And, some of them, the older, like 1970s coffee tables used to have like drawers underneath. You can do the same thing with those big coffee tables too, is turn those into dog beds. You just take the doors off. Let's see here. Jessie said, Sue, yours looks absolutely amazing. Crysta's, yours is amazing too. Kat says, Sadie is so cute. Molly's on from Orfordville, and she says, hi guys, like what you are both working on. Crysta, we would need a larger area for Brooke and Simba. Yeah, Brooke and Simba. Shorty kind of adopted Brooke and Simba when we went up there to see Gary and Molly in August. And yeah, they are big, big dogs. And on this one, you can fit like 10 Sadies inside of this. And so this is the first 3 panels done. And then the opening. Now I have a lady that would make a custom sized bed. Like we take the measurements and she cuts it and makes the bed. She's an older lady, and it usually, when I give it to her, I give her about a month notice, and I just didn't have time to do that. So Anne is said that we're going to go and we're going to try to find a oval bed to fit in here, or throw a blanket in it or something like that. So unfortunately, I didn't have enough time to get the cushion done. But if you know anybody that sews, they can make custom beds for them, because I have an older lady that does that. And okay, I'm just making sure I was right. And I turned my bed around, and now all my stuff is on the other side. Oh, so Jackie Garrett says, hi, ladies. Anne says, Sue, I love yours too. Colors are great. Amber, it is. It's gorgeous. So we're at 6:20, Sue.
Okay.
I don't remember what time you did it right before we went live, but we've been on live 20 minutes. So,
Yeah, I think I got to go till about 6:30.
okay. I just looked down at the clock. It's 6:20.
Yeah, I need to know when it's 6:30, guys.
I will. I will. Somebody
And I
pop
want to
in.
thank Amber and everybody else who's been voting for me every day. I finally made it to 5th place.
Are you up to 5th?
Yeah, today it hit 5th.
I have been voting every day. Every day. It's every 24 hours, so it's getting later and later in the
they
day.
give you a timer, somebody said. One of my friends said, I got to wait 5 hours.
Yeah, it's every 20. It says every, once a day, but it's actually every 24 hours. And so, like, the first time I did it was like 7 something in the morning, and then it told me, and then I got busy and it was like 8, and then the next day it was like 8:30, and then the next day it was like 9:15, and yeah. So, but I'm voting for you, girl. I love that, Harley.
I'm going to rent a cabin here in the Smoky Mountains, and I think I'll get 4 of our most watched viewers and fly them in.
Woo!
We'll all get together.
Party are you in the Smokies or are you in the Ozarks? You're in the Smokies, right?
No, I'm in the Smokies.
Yeah, I thought you were in the Smokies. Party in the Smokies with Sue. Won't that be fun?
Heck yeah. Oh, I can't wait. I gotta do this. I'm gonna mute you a minute.
She has been, ever since she put that stuff on, she has been dying. She's like, I want to hit it with the heat gun. I want to hit it with the heat gun. So, Amber says, yes, thank you to Miss Lilies for donating paint for Sadie. Jackie says, hi, ladies. Amber says, oh, yes, or just a round dog bed will be fine. Amber says that she's got 2 flat beds for inside, of course. Of course, they're purple. So awesome. Sharon says, hi, ladies, love your pieces. Anne says, if that'll work, perfect. Kat says, yay. And Amber says, you are welcome. Molly says, yay, the piece for voting is great. Amber says, yes, they time that she found out. Kat says she's voting too. Amber says, me to hang with my sisters, to hang out with us, her sisters. I'd love that. And Amber, you're close enough to me. If this happens, we can ride together. Anne says, woohoo, party time. And Molly says that Gary wants to move to Tennessee. So, what is that? Did I bite my hair? I think I just bit my hair. So I have been working on this piece since, well, I started it Monday. So that would be yesterday. And so yesterday on my Miss Lillian's video, they've got this new color out called Wisteria, which is the middle blend color. And so I painted the whole thing in Wisteria as a base, and I painted the inside as well. And then last night, since Anne didn't know about the project, I called Anne and asked her, did she want it darker at the top or darker at the middle, or did she want it darker to light and then back to dark, and how she wanted it. And she said she wanted it darker at the bottom. And so I was on video chat with her and I was laying out, and then today I needed some paint therapy. So I came in here and went ahead and blended. And because, like I said, I've got to get this done and give it a little bit of time to dry and cure before we put it in the car. And so that is what we are doing. There you go. Got that corner. And we are really excited about the trip. Shorty took vacation, a few days of vacation. Like I said, we're going to be gone. We're leaving Tuesday after work. So he took Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, but we'll still have Saturday and Sunday, but we'll be back here Sunday. It's just going to be a quick trip. Our big thing is to go out there and get Sadie to Ann. And then we're going to hightail it back to Texas after we go via St. Louis, so I can get to meet Brooke in person since we are going that way. Amber asked Molly, how are you feeling? Kat says that she loves the wisteria. Amber says she loves the wisteria as well. Molly says that she is doing better each day, still taking it easy, as you should. What's the name of the stencil you're using? I'm sorry, I missed the intro. This is an A1, an artist first transfer you can get through Grace on Design. I do have an affiliate link with them, and this one is called Metamorphosis. And you can see, try to get you guys. It's Metamorphosis, and it is a A1 transfer. And so that is the transfer that I'm using. And it's got some beautiful butterflies and stuff. I wanted to go with the purples and the greens on this to kind of make it pop. And so I'm not using many of the butterflies. I think only one of the transfers I'm using has a butterfly on it, but they have a sheet that's full of butterflies. Sue, are you back, hon?
I'm back.
Okay.
I'm going to try out the jewels.
You're going the gilding jewel?
Yeah, the Neon Magic Gilding Jewel. I don't know what the name is.
Smell it. The name's on the bottom.
Oh, Voodoo.
Voodoo.
Oh, yeah, this will set it off.
Hey, Sue.
Yeah.
Smell the gilding jewel.
I did.
Don't they smell good? Yeah. I love the way the gilding jewels smell. I don't know. I'm weird. There's something about it. Kat says that she can't wait to get down there. Amber says it's a transfer Metamorphosis by A1. Absolutely. Kat put up butterflies. Sharon says, okay, thanks. Stacy, a coin is on. She says, Sadie is sure going to miss y'all. Miss you, Crysta. I need to see you when you get back. Absolutely. Stacy, we will definitely set up a time because I miss you too. And hopefully things will slow down a little bit for us when we get back from this. And, Sadie is there. And, I love Sadie. And somebody actually made the comment, how are you going to give Sadie up? And from the time we saw her in the back of that truck, that was Ann's dog. We were puppy sitting. And so it was really cute. My husband went to PetSmart or Petland or, one of those places. And he bought her a shirt, and her shirt says, my parents are getting me a human. And so that's, if y'all see the little gray shirt that she runs around in all the time, that's what that shirt is. It says, my parents are getting me a human. So it's 6:27, Sue.
Okay. Yeah, I hit it. I got anxious.
I know.
So I sped it up a little bit. It's still doing its thing.
Oh, you can see it. You can see it on here that it's definitely doing its thing.
Yeah, it's turning. But it does like the heat if you give it that time in between. I
Oh
don't
yeah.
know another
Okay.
product that'll do that.
So yeah, let's get that right about. I'm gonna get some of the blend. There we go, right in there. And I might add some more. I know that I wanted these, and so I might add some more once I get them all on and take a step back. But I did learn that ants, they've got this cute little bee on the transfer sheet, and I'm like, yeah, you're getting the bee. Anne's like, no, I'm not. I'm like, what? She says, I'm allergic to bees. No bees in the house. And I
Oh,
was like,
geez.
okay. So I said, okay, you're not getting the bee. And so, oh, yeah, she turned me around quick, boy. She's like, nope, no bees. Okay. So, Wanda, don't be sorry. Wanda says that hi, Crysta and Sue from she's in Alabama, and she says she's sorry she's late. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
Marilyn is on. Thank you, Marilyn. Marilyn says, "Hey, y'all, your projects are amazing." So, um, hey, Sue, since Marilyn is on, are you in a place where you can flip around and show her?
yeah. Hi, Marilyn. I'm digging this.
Okay, y'all know that I'm not used to running StreamYard, so I'm going to try to put just Sue. There you go. Yay, I did it. I did it. Sorry. Go ahead, Sue.
So what I did here is I layered the Merlot with psychedelic purple, the neon magic electric orchid, and then I took this mystic, put it on, let it dry, put on the second coat, let it dry for a half hour, 45 minutes. Then I came in and finished it with the heat gun, and it just popped and exploded. And that's where we're at with this. And I'm adding the Killing Jewels right now.
In Voodoo.
And the Voodoo, yeah. And I'll tell you, I love it. This is a great product for layering. I think everything's going to be layered now.
Yeah. The neons, I blended them a little bit, and I wasn't, not traditional blending, but if you layer them like I did back here on this piece as well, oh my God, they are so amazing.
Well, honestly, and I think I told you, Crysta, neons aren't my thing. But when I
Well,
got working
neon,
on this, did I not call you excited today?
oh man, I was like, what's going on? She's like, oh my God, you've got to see the armor I'm working on. And I'm
Yeah,
like, I can't wait to see it. You're going to freak. You can't, oh. And so I'm not really a neon person either. And I didn't know what I was going to do when Miss Lillian's gave us the neon challenge. And let me tell you, by the end of playing with the neons on this mermaid cabinet, I love the neons. I love them. I love how they're one way and regular light, and the black light completely changes it. I love them. And I really, with with the mermaid piece, I just kind of went, I'm going to let the paint tell me where it wants to live.
that's it.
And I didn't overthink it. I just said, okay, show me what you want to be. And it showed me what it wanted to be. And it's fantastic. I could not have planned this better. And so, and I have to thank Sue, this is going out to you, girl, because you guys saw the mermaids. Let me see if I can. The mermaids that are on that door and this door. Sue, we were talking, and I said, man, this looks like such an underwater treasure. And Sue said, well, I've got some mermaid molds. And I'm like, send me the molds. She says, how many do you want? I'll make them, and I'll send you, them already molded. And so Sue, the next day, Sue molded them and hopped them in the mail, and I got them. So yeah, so this is a wonderful, wonderful piece, and Sue was a part of my piece as well.
Well, that's what's so nice about this community too. You know, we can consult each other and talk about what
Yeah,
we
because
want to do.
yeah, I wasn't sure what I was gonna do on the other two insets because I did the sunken ship in the middle, and I was thinking about leaving it blank. I was thinking about doing more of an underwater scene in the metallic and stuff. And Sue brought up the idea of molds, and I'm like, yes, let's do that.
You know, another thing, the camera does not do this justice.
No, the camera does not do these
You
pieces.
can't
These
really
neon.
see the true beauty of these neons and these metallic gilding waxes on there.
Yeah.
So I've got this sold before I've even finished it. My maintenance man wants it.
Oh, don't tell them the gory details, but tell them the story.
Oh gosh, you know, there's no other way to tell it but gory.
No, don't. No,
No, I don't
no,
want to
don't.
tell it. It just my toilet wasn't flushing right, filling with water and overflowing, and I went to use the turnoff valve, and the turnoff valve wasn't working, so it kept filling with water. I had to jimmy it with a pencil to go to work. Finally, a week later, he came to fix it, but I brought him down into the garage here, and he saw this, and he said, "Oh my God, how much?" He says, "I want that when you're done." There, that's the clean story.
Yes, that. Yeah. So the clean version I was hoping for is that Sue had an issue at her house and she had to call maintenance. And when the maintenance guy came in, he saw the piece, fell in love with it, and said how much I want it for my daughter. That's the really clean version. And so yeah, that piece is already sold. And you hadn't even done the patina to it yet, had you?
Uh, I think I just had the first light coat on.
Yeah. Let's see here. Stacy said, Crysta, it looked like the reveal on your Under the Sea piece had a silhouette of a narwhal. I was imagining that, or is it really a narwhal? No, it's a sunken ship. If you go back and look at the picture, that horn actually has two masts out the front. That's the front of the ship. So Marilyn said, heat is a great stimulator for patina activation. Can't wait to see your final outcome. And then Marilyn said, neons are addictive. Yes, they are.
Yes.
And Amber says she's a believer now. Marilyn says that the mermaids are perfect for that cabinet. Then Marilyn said, Sue, that armoire is just gorgeous. I love everything about it. And she said that she loved your story. Lisa is on from Pennsylvania. So Lisa is the one that sent the box of goodies for Miss Sadie that is going, except for the moose and the pheasant because they've already been turned into fluff. And it was not my big dog that did it. It was Sadie. She's got puppy teeth, razor puppy teeth, and she has destroyed the moose and she destroyed the pheasant. She turned those into fluff. Like she bit and ripped the insides out. And yeah, so so Dana says that she says, hey, y'all, listening on my phone while I'm packing the kitchen. Marilyn said, Crysta, the purples are perfect with your transfer image. She loves it. I love this metamorphosis. I think the boys might be home. Yep, the boys are home.
All right, let's start the video.
What do you mean start the video? It's we're 40 minutes into the video. What are you talking about? Start the video.
For you.
Love you, Mama.
Love you too. So, oh, what'd you pick up for food?
DQ.
Oh, DQ.
Yep.
Y'all get me
I don't know what that order because I didn't want nothing. I didn't go in.
Oh, okay.
But most likely.
Yeah, most likely he got me chicken and dumplings. I love me some chicken and dumplings. So yeah, they're just both getting in from work. On Tuesdays, Austin doesn't get off work until 6. And so we go live at 6. So instead of changing the time, Shorty has to pick Austin up on Tuesdays. So they're just getting home. The joys of parenting, right? Woohoo!
Yep, and then you become a grandma.
And then you become a grandma. Oh my God, Xander just had his 1 month birthday.
I
And
can't believe
me
it's a
and
month already.
it's been a month. And so this weekend I met the other grandma, or one of the other grandmas, at where'd we go? Texas Roadhouse, and had lunch. Me, her, the mom, and Xander. We all had lunch together. So yeah, he's a month. Y'all wait till I post his Patty's Day pictures. They are so cute. They took St. Patty's Day pictures. Oh, he's so cute. I can't stand it. So, what are you doing?
I got you steak fingers.
Oh, you got me steak fingers and chicken and dumplings? Ooh, you love me.
That thing, Olivia's that. I want some love.
I will throw this at you. Sorry, hopefully y'all can't hear him. He's being rude and crass. So, yeah, he brought me steak fingers and chicken and dumplings. So that's what I am having for dinner. And I am almost done, and then I will go over and tell you guys.
I like the colors.
Aren't they gorgeous?
Yeah.
Yeah, I needed some paint therapy today, so I went ahead and blended and putting the transfer on tonight, and then I'm using some of the metallics as well. So, okay, Austin, come on in. Austin went in, and guess who he's bringing in? Watch out, there's open paint.
She's only gonna be with us
A week. We leave a week. We leave in a week. So there is Miss Sadie.
Did you read the shirt I got her?
Yeah, I told people about the shirt you got her. So there is Miss Sadie. Lisa says hello from Pennsylvania. Did I lose comments? Because I haven't gotten comments in a while. Did I lose comments?
Computer, you shouldn't. No,
So what I used was this middle color is Wisteria from Miss Lillian's. The dark purple on the bottom is called Wild Violet. The top color is called Lilac. And then what I'm doing on these sides here, all these little sets, I'm using Miss Lillian's Metallic, and this one is called Miss Muppet. So that's what I am doing. And then I will go over and I will use one of the top coats, and which Miss Lillian's, they're called Lusters. And I think I need to talk to Ann. I don't know how shiny she wants it. So I will use the luster one for a top coat. So I don't know. But this piece it's coming along fast, and it's coming along good. I am loving it. So
I'm going to use some of that neon metallic tubular.
which one? Oh, is that is that what you're using now?
Yeah, I thought we still got time. I'm going to add a little bit of this. And I'm layering stuff even when it's wet. Experimenting.
Experimenting is good. Very good.
Very, very good to me.
Yep. You never know. I tell people all the time, if you're not sure, pick up a project board.
Exactly.
Oh,
It's just paint.
It's just paint.
And some of my best work comes out this way.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. There's times when I plan projects out like to the T. Like it was almost like paint by numbers. It was so planned out. And I get done with it and it's like, Yeah, not really. And then with stuff like the mermaid cabinet, I do just let the paint tell me where it wants to live, and it's like one of my favorite pieces I've ever done.
Yeah.
So sometimes you have to shut your head off and let the creative process happen.
You guys have got to try these products.
Oh, Miss Lillian's did away with their March Madness sale, just so you
Yeah.
know. And because that was 15% off, they just put a product code up on their Facebook page for 20% off.
Oh, no kidding.
Yes. Yep, that happened today.
Very generous company.
Oh, yeah. And so it's great. And you can still use my affiliate link if you want to and put in the product code, the discount code, and you'll still get the 20% off. And I will still get, a little thank you from the company. And which helps me get more of this stuff to show you more stuff. Oh man, I haven't even gotten into the Southern Rust Kit with you guys or the Barnwood, or they've got milk paint as well. And I haven't even gotten into the milk paint yet. There's so much more I want to show you guys. The line is extensive. So, like I said, on this, I'm using the metallic in the Miss Muffet. Oops, I just stuck my finger in my wet paint trying to move the piece because, I'm Crysta and that's kind of what I do.
Yeah, I did that.
Sue, Marilyn says that she'd love to see your project under black light. The colors will be popping.
Yeah, I have to go dig one up somewhere. But I will
And
take pictures too and post them.
yeah, I already did this one under black light, and seriously, the pictures do not do this thing justice in real life. It was the black light pictures and stuff just
Yeah.
did not do it justice.
Yeah, these
And
speak for themselves in person. And they glow without a black light.
yeah, they do. Sue, are you about ready to wrap up? It's about that time,
I'm
baby girl.
about ready. There's chicken and dumplings waiting for me in Texas. So I
Oh,
gotta
you can
hit the road.
come on. Come on. Well, if you're here by next Tuesday, you can ride with us back to Indiana.
Well, I could be there in a day and a half. All right. My name is Sue. I'm with Nana's Antique Boutique. I'm located inside Flea Trader's Paradise at 1907 Winfield Dunn Parkway in Sevierville, Tennessee. Only about 20 minutes from the Great Smoky Mountains. So if any of you ever come here on vacation, I'd love to see you stop by. And while you're there, I also am a premier dealer for Dixie Belle, and I sell all my custom painted furniture.
My turn.
Your turn.
My turn. So I am Crysta Litter to Glitter. I'm a furniture artist out of Garland, Texas, and I use everything. And tonight I am using Miss Lillian's and A1 Transfer by Grace on Design and Mint by Michelle. And thank you guys so much for joining us. Like I said, next week Brooke will be joining us from Cami Page Boutique, and you're going to be seeing all sorts of new stuff from us. She does mostly tumbler paintings, or making tumblers with paint and glitter and resin and stickers, and she uses all sorts of stuff, guys. It's amazing to see some of the stuff that she does. And she also does signs and porch leaners and all sorts of stuff. So join us as we take you on a creative journey for us, and we will see you guys next week. Much love to you guys.
Cheers.
Bye.
Love you guys.
And